Yeah, hello customers. I welcome you again to Steven Stone Design. Yeah, so in this video I'm going to share the cost of the material with you, the cost of the flat stones, the cost of the cutting stones. Yeah, so this you call it a cutting stones, and also a cost of shear stones who are in the back there. So these shear stones we call it off cutting, and you have the special shear stones there also. So I think one is at the back here. Yeah, so these be special shear stones. So these stones that you call it special shear stones. So the difference between the special shear stones and the off cutting be say the special shear stones, they have cutted every size of the stones. You can see that they have cut this place, they are cut here, they have cut here, even they are even cut the back, so that when you face them, so now you're going to see like everything will be cutted, so like it look nicer than the off cuttings stones. So the off cutting stones, some of them so off cutting stones, you see that the front view is so smooth, but the side and side are not be cutted. So that be the difference between the off cuttings and the special cutting. But some of them you can see like this one here are already cutted, here be smooth view, and this one they no cut them. So this be the difference between the shear stones, the off cutting, and the special cutting. Yeah, so at the shop here, the both of them have the same price. So the off cutting costs 3,000 Ghana cedis per car truck without transportation, and the special stones also cost the same 3,000 Ghana cedis per car truck without transportation. And the difference is as for the special stones, they will bring a one care, the one care with the full care which can match to the shop, and they will cut it on the machine. So they will put the waste aside, and come with a good product. That's going to cost you 3,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, so this thing off cutting, they will just measure it with the care mountain, and load it and carry can give you. But when you reach with this one at the side, you have to work on it. So you have to break the side and side, you have to break the back. So like your waist at your side are so more than this one. This one no, that work on all the stones. So it'll be easier and it looks so beautiful. Yeah, so this be gray color, because when you are going to lay the stones, you lay this part, that be we call it a shear stones. You are going to fix this part or the stones, only this part. So I assume that you put it like this and put some like this, and put some like this, and you fix some like this. So as for shears, this is how the installation goes like. And we have some customer that love only the gray stones, and also have some customer that love the red stones. So any one of them you want now, like I can get the color for you and supply for you soon as possible. Because as for here we have about 6 machine here. So this be 2 machine, this be 3 machine, and this also another machine here. And this also be new machine here. So like I wanna deliver go faster. Yeah. So if like you also want the cutting stones, and one thing like as for a cutting stones, we sell it in square meter. So whereby like this square meter costs 100 Ghana cedis, Yeah, but if like we wanted to buy the cutting stones on a Kia on based on the Kia truck, is also possible, because you can break on a one Kia to the machine and cut it for you, So once you cut it, what you got inside now like is based on the one Kia. That also going to cost you a 3,000 Ghana cedis, with that transportation, So I assume like we are sending a one Kia to Kaswa. Your transportation going to base around like around 700 Ghana cedis, to Kaswa, whereby you are sending this one Kia truck. So assume that one Kia cost you 3,000 Ghana cedis. The transportation going to be around like 700. That's going to be 3,700, to get this one Kia truck, to Accra, because of they cut the stone, this be the good product that is cutting stones, Yeah, so this is how it look like, Yeah, so this side they are cut this side on a how you call 4x8. So this be 4x8, So if you are buying these stones on the square meter, the square meter you are going to get a 50 pieces, a 50 pieces out of inside, and they are cut this one also at 4x10. So this 4x10, we are going to get like 40 pieces out of a square meter. But if you want also if you want also have if you want also buy a Kia truck of a cutting stones, is also available. So yeah, you are not going to divide the stone pieces here, so you just send this material to your site and you divide for you before you start the installation, So sometimes these stones, some of them, like can get more out of inside, because when you divide them, some can divide more. You can see like these stones like this, there's line inside. So this you see that one. Yeah, so this be also a red color, Yeah, so if you're a customer, you are fall in love with a tiger color, you will surely have this color for you, because it's so is affordable and is available. So this be tiger color, Yeah, so this is also a one Kia truck. Oh, yeah, so this be the stones you use for floor. This also the stone that you can use for your wall for you, but mostly this as you need to use for floor, Yeah, so if you wanted how to design your floor with a marble stone that they have cut already, you can use this size for you, which is 10x10, Yeah, 10x10 for you, Yeah, so this be 10x10, you know. So this be 10x10, and this be also be 8x10. So this 8x10, 20 pieces make a 1 square meter, Yeah, so there's many possibility to have the stone at your side, whereby if you like can buy the big one to your site and you come and cut for you at your site, or maybe like you buy they already cutted from a shop to your place, or maybe you buy already cutted from the shop to your place. So any one of them is so possible, Yeah, because if you don't have a lot at your site, you have to buy the already made, and send it there and do an best for you, as we do for all my customers. So this also is a flat stones. Yeah, so this be flat stones I'm always be talking about, So these flat stones are the same material that you use to cut the cutting stone, is the same material that you use to cut the marble stones, Yeah, so these be TARKWA stones, These be TARKWA stones. So this be one Kia truck. So they have arranged it at one place, So you see like this, but this be a Kia truck of one Kia truck of a Kia Mighty, And this also a tiger color. So if like you want this color, let me know, because this color is available, So you know, everything here is available because I'm one of our shop in TARKWA, you know. Yeah, everything is available here. Yeah, so kindly leave your comment with us, you know, about every question about the stones and everything, you know. I'll reply you and give you a comment, you know. The name is Steven Stone. So from here now I have to go to the main pit and see how things are be going over there also. Thanks for watching.